We're about to introduce an important change to the way we deploy and manage Apple, iMac and MacBooks in the New South Wales Department of Education. In 2015, we first launched our way of building and rebuilding Apple Macs via the school's ET4L server using a NetBoot function. This produced a freshly Mac with macOS, Microsoft Office, DoE Creative Suite and several utilities to manage user logon, file share mapping and network printing. But when Apple released their High Sierra and subsequent operating systems, they removed the NetBoot function. Because of this, we needed to provide a new way to build and manage newer Apple Mac desktops and laptops for schools. In 2019, the department arranged enterprise licensing for Jamf Pro to deliver mobile device management, or MDM solution, for schools that use Apple products, primarily iPads. But this agreement also covered the management of iMacs and MacBooks. We are now ready to start using Jamf Pro to replace our legacy Mac solution and allow for the upgrade of all Macs to newer versions of Mac OS. Since Term 3 last year, every iMac and MacBook ordered through EdBuy came with a 4-year Jamf Pro license. These licenses can now be used to better manage Apple Mac computers. You'll be able to use Apple's Net Restore function to choose from a range of newer versions of macOS, then deploy Microsoft Office and Adobe products, as well as other titles via your school's own Jamf Pro console. Your entire Mac fleet will be managed more effectively. But you might be wondering about all those older iMacs and MacBooks in your school. In the very short term, we won't be switching off the NetBoot service on ET4L, which can only install the old Sierra operating system. It should continue to work until September, but if you want a better management ability and a way to get newer versions of macOS and newer Microsoft and Adobe suites installed, you'll need to consider buying a 4-year Jamf subscription for each older Mac device. These are available from EdBuy at a cost of about $64 each. The other consideration for your school, if you don't already have one, and if there are multiple Apple devices in your school, is an Apple caching server. This device is critical for reducing the impact on the school's internet connection when managing and updating Apple devices using an MDM solution like Jamf Pro. The Jamf Pro MDM solution for Apple iMacs and MacBooks will be available very soon. We'll be sharing more instructional videos to explain how to build new Macs, rebuild old ones, deploy software remotely, and more. In the short term, if your school has purchased iMacs or MacBooks since Term 3 last year, and you don't yet have a Jamf Pro console set up for the school, it's best to log a service desk call with EdConnect to request one. Your local ICT field support team will help you with getting started. For older iMacs that you'd like to be able to manage more effectively, consider ordering the required Jamf Pro licenses through EdBuy.